King Raghav was a just and wise ruler of the prosperous kingdom of Aravalli. With a heart full of love, he looked upon his two daughters, Princesses Tara and Priya. As the years turned, the weight of the crown began to feel heavy, and King Raghav knew it was time to choose a successor. Both Tara and Priya were intelligent and beloved by the people, but Raghav sought a quality he believed was paramount for a true leader: endurance and patience. One sweltering morning, he summoned his daughters to the royal courtyard. "My dear daughters," he began, his voice resonating with authority and affection, "the time has come for me to pass on the mantle of Aravalli. To decide who is most worthy, I have devised a test." He gestured towards two identical, intricately carved wooden boxes, each sealed and bound with thick rope. "Inside these boxes," he explained, "is a single grain of rice. Your task is to extract this grain, unbroken and unharmed, by tomorrow's sunrise. You may use any tools you deem necessary, but you must work alone and in silence." Princess Tara, known for her sharp mind and quick actions, immediately went to work. She fetched a small chisel and a hammer from the royal workshops. With determination, she began to chip away at the box, her brow furrowed in concentration. The wood was tough and the rope unyielding. Hours passed, marked by the rhythmic tap 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 of her tools. She worked relentlessly, sweat beading on her forehead, her patience wearing thin with each splinter. Princess Priya, on the other hand, approached her task with a different demeanor. She sat cross-legged beside her box, observing it carefully. She noticed the subtle patterns in the wood, the way the rope was woven. Instead of brute force, she sought understanding. She began to meticulously unpick the knots of the rope, her fingers nimble and precise. It was a slow, painstaking process. Some knots were tight, others frayed, threatening to unravel completely, but Priya remained calm, her breath even, her focus unwavering. As the moon climbed high in the sky, Tara grew increasingly frustrated. The box seemed impenetrable, and she had made little progress. Her hands ached, and her initial burst of energy had dwindled into weary impatience. She tried prying, twisting, and even banging the box against the stone floor, but the grain of rice remained stubbornly out of reach, and the box remained mostly intact. Priya, meanwhile, continued her delicate work. Hour after hour, she untangled the intricate web of ropes. Her fingers were sore, her eyes tired, but she never rushed. Finally, just as the first hints of dawn painted the eastern sky, the last knot gave way. With a gentle pull, the lid of her box slowly opened, revealing a single, perfect grain of rice resting on a velvet cushion. As the sun's first rays touched the courtyard, King Raghav returned. He found Tara slumped beside her still-sealed box, tools scattered around her, exhaustion etched on her face. Beside Priya, the open box lay with its precious content. "My daughters," King Raghav said, his eyes filled with pride as they rested on Priya. "Tara, your spirit and determination are commendable. But Priya, your patience, your methodical approach, and your unwavering endurance in the face of a challenge have proven your true strength. A true ruler knows that not all problems can be solved with haste or force. Some require quiet perseverance, a steady hand, and the ability to wait for the right moment. And so, Princess Priya, with her quiet strength and boundless patience, was named the rightful heir to the throne of Aravalli, promising a reign built on wisdom and enduring peace.